Hi guys, it's me Teacher Gon. Kung bago ka lang sa YouTube channel ko, don't forget to like, subscribe on my YouTube channel. I hope na yung mga math videos ko ay makakatulong sa inyo in solving word problems or mathematical problems. And maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta and sana maging masaya lang tayo in solving those kind of problems. Again, salamat and God bless.
Hi guys, it's me Teacher Gon. For this video, ang gagawin naman natin, mag-focus tayo sa 2019 MMC Division Finals. This video is intended for grade 8 mathletes. So, ginawa ko rito, mag-focus lang tayo sa easy round pero namili lang ako ng 5 questions from 1 to 10. So, for the easy round, sinasagutan to for 15 seconds. And I hope na in this video, matutunan nyo yung process kung paano gawin yung ganitong question. I'm not saying na ito mismo yung lalabas. Pero somehow, sana makatulong ito. So let's start with number 1. Number 1, if 25x is equal to 5 raised to x minus 2 all over 3 raised to x plus 2. The question here, or the task here, is to find the value of x. So, dito, sa akin nahihirapan ako rito. Since ito ay 15-second question, by inspection, we need to do something about it. So dito kung mapansin nyo, one of the expressions is 25x and then the other is 5x raised to negative 2 and your denominator is 3 raised to x plus 2. So kung iisipin natin mabuti, yung 25 and 5 are somehow related. So paano nga yung denominator? So ang gagawin natin dito, mag-iisip lang tayo ng way kung paano natin ma-eliminate yung denominator, which is 3 raised to x plus 2. So, to limit the denominator, kailangan natin gawing 0 ang kanyang exponent. Paano? Igawin natin x is equal to negative 2. So, we have here 3 raised to negative 2 plus 2. So, the answer here is 3 raised to 0, which is equal to 1. So, magiging 1 na itong denominator natin. So, we have now 25x is equal to 5x minus 2 over 1, which is 25x is equal to 5x minus 2. At ang ginawa natin, di ba, we assigned x be equal to negative 2. So it will become 25 raised to negative 2 is equal to 5 raised to negative 2 minus 2. So ang target ko lang dito is maging equal silang dalawa. So we have here now 25 raised to negative 2 and 5 raised to negative 4, which is 5 raised to 2 times negative 2 and then 5 raised to negative 4. Ang mangyayari, kung mapansin nyo, they are now equal. Therefore, the value of our x is negative 2. Sa ibang nakita kong videos, they're using logarithmic law or pattern para i-solve yung ganong problem. Pero tayo rito, since 15 seconds lang ito, we can use inspection method. So let's go with item number 2. So this one is an absolute value equation. Solve for x in the equation. The absolute value of 3x minus 2 is equal to 4. So there are two cases to solve this one. Case number 1 natin, we have here 3x minus 2 is equal to 4. At yung case number 2 natin is 3x minus 2 is equal to negative 4. Ito yung difference nila. So, ganyan yung case number 1 and number 2 natin. And then, you will perform simple algebraic manipulation. This will become 3x is equal to 6. And then, divided by 3, your x is 2. And then the other one, on the other case, we have 3x minus 2 is equal to negative 4. Transpose natin sa kabila, it will become 3x is equal to negative 2. Dividing both sides by 3, your x is equal to negative 2 over 3. So, the values of x are 2 and negative 2 over 3. That's it for item number 2. Let's proceed with item number 4. Yan, third question natin. Factor out completely. We have here 6 x cubed plus x squared minus 2x. So, since factor out completely, dapat halos lahat ng pwede nyo i-factor nyo na. As you can see, in this given expression, the common variable is x, meaning we can factor out x as x times 6x squared plus x minus 2. And then, this trinomial can be factored out as 2x minus 1 times 3x plus 2. And then kunin natin yung x. So these are the factors of item number 3. We have x times 2x minus 1 times 3x plus 2. So that's it for item number 4. That is our third question. Let's go with item number 6. Ito. Napansin ko lang, maraming mga estudyante ang hindi pa rin kaya mag-evaluate ng function. So we have here a function, f of x is equal to x over 1 minus x. And yung kailangan natin evaluate, we need to find f of 1 minus x. So in this case, explain ko lang na mabuti ha, if you have f of 1 minus x, yung nasa loob ng parenthesis natin, this is our input. Or, in other words, this will be the value of x. Ayan yung ipapalit natin sa function, sa x. So, in this function, pag kinopya natin to, we have f of 1 minus x, kasi yan yung input natin, and then be equal to x over 1 minus x. Since ito yung nasa loob ng parenthesis natin, ipapalit natin siya sa bawat value ng x na meron tayo. Continue natin. We have f of 1 minus x is equal to yung x natin, palitan ng 1 minus x over 1 minus, you will use a grouping symbol kasi yung x natin ito, palitan natin ng 1 minus x. Dahan-dahanin lang natin for us to have a clear explanation for this one. Distribute natin yung sign. It will become 1 minus x over 1 minus 1 plus x. And then this is f of 1 minus x is equal to 1 minus x over x kasi magiging 0 na to. So this is the value of f of 1 minus x. The answer is simply 1 minus x over x. That is our fourth question for this video. Continue natin. Ito na. Medyo madali lang to kaya itong i-mental calculate ng ating mga estudyante. Sabi dyan, find c so that the line 3x plus 4y plus 2c is equal to 0 passes through the point 2, negative 5. Dito, possible kasi na ma-view to ng mga mathletes natin in a difficult way. Kasi, find c. So, ganito ang gagawin natin. You need to analyze the given problem. The given equation is that you have 3x plus 4y plus 2c is equal to 0. At sabi dyan, yung point daw ay dumadaan sa point na, ay yung line daw ay dumadaan sa point na 2, negative 5. So, kung alam natin yung mismong konsepto ng top ng problem na to, hindi tayo mahihirapan. Why? Ang pinapanap sa atin ay c. Meaning, we need to find the value of x and y. At yung value ng x and y natin ay dito natin makukuha. This is your x and this is your y. So, magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng 3 times 2 plus 4 times negative 5 plus 2c is equal to 0. Simplifying this part of the equation, you will have 6 minus 20 plus 2c is equal to 0. This is negative 14 plus 2c is equal to 0. Transpose natin sa kabila yung negative 14, we will have 2c is equal to 14. And dividing both sides by 2, your c is now equal to 7. So this is the value of c in the equation given 3x plus 4y plus 2c is equal to 0. So I hope that in this part of the video, natuto kayo for the grade 8 MTAP Division Finals. Kung meron kayong mga suggested topic or video na gustong ipagawa, you can comment down below in our YouTube video. And don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Again, I am Teacher Gon. Maraming salamat.